How much is my divorce going to cost me? It's probably the biggest question we get from prospective clients. Bear in mind that costs can be measured in different ways. Are we talking about emotional costs? Are we talking about how much somebody's going to pay in alimony or how the properties can be divided? But with respect to this video, what I want to talk to you about is how much you're going to spend approximately on attorney's fees. I will say that research has shown in Connecticut that on average, each side spends about $15,500 on their attorneys per side in a litigated divorce case. Now, that's a little bit dated, and it doesn't consider whether you're in Fairfield County or in Niantic, and it's just an average, so I don't know how particularly helpful that is. But in all events, that is some academic information that we share with you. Now, the best way for us to really give you an estimate is to meet with you and to ascertain what the particulars are of your case. How long was your marriage? Are there any children? Where do you live? Are each spouses working? And how acrimonious might the case be? So a lot of factors go into giving a good estimate on what the cost is going to be. Now, another very popular question we get from callers is, what's your retainer for a divorce case or a custody case? And there's ranges to retainers, but it's important that you understand that a retainer is not the same thing as a cost. Many of you know this, but in all events, retainer is money up front that we get, okay? And it goes into a trust account. It's your money that we bill against each month. So if we ask for example, a $6,000 retainer, that goes into a trust account. If the first month we billed $1,000, you now have $5,000 left in your trust account. Okay, we have something else called an evergreen clause that basically says you always have to keep $3,000 in trust. So on that day when 6 goes to 5 and then goes below 3, you have to pay more money so that there's always $3,000 in trust. Okay, it's very popular amongst matrimonial attorneys, and it's something that we require. And sometimes the evergreen range or minimum may or may not be $3,000. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more depending on the circumstances. But again, that's not the total cost. That's only going to last for a few months. And to really get a good estimate on what it's going to cost, come talk to us. And we'll go through your particular case and give you a better estimate. We also have some low-cost alternatives for those that either can't afford to or don't want to hire an attorney full-time. We talk about those in a separate video where we talk about consulting and coaching, where we don't represent you fully, but we advise you along the way. So we have some low-cost alternatives as well. In all events, we hope that this video, as well as the free information on our website, helps you, and hopefully you'll make a call, talk to us, and we can help you find peace through strength.